Welcome to Daily Sama. This is Dr. Shalini B Bahl, and we are practicing our mindfulness in the middle of our day, just taking a few minutes to return to what is most important. So, for me, what's happening in my life right now is I am working on some exciting programs that I'm creating for this year. And so there is definitely a lot of creativity, there's a lot of action going on along with some commitments that I have. And so there's a little bit of feeling of overwhelm or restlessness. And so, given that we are working with focus, I thought we will do the practice just 3 breaths. So, when you're feeling overwhelmed or you have a lot to do, this is a great practice. Just 3 breaths. So let's read this card together and then we will do it and see what comes up for us. So, wherever you are, as I'm reading the card, just coming to a comfortable posture, taking some deep breaths, inviting your mind to be here with your body. And the reminder for today is with just 3 breaths, we can settle the mind and focus on what's important. With the first breath, relax the body. With the second breath, soften any tension in the mind. And with the third breath, ask yourself, what is most important right now? Proceed with trust and intentionality, returning to the breath to anchor in the present moment. So let's do this together. And you can also do the short form of it, just 3 breaths in the middle of your day, before a project, before a meeting, before you open your computer, even, just as a way to return to the present moment, to that place of inner knowing and trust that we know what is most important and we can give our full care and attention to that instead of letting our focus be diverted and hijacked by all the different things that are happening in the world. So, as always, let's begin by coming to a comfortable sitting posture, lowering and closing your eyes, and taking 3 deep intentional breaths. And when you feel complete, returning to the natural rhythm of your breath, moving in and out of your body. And if your breath wants to be deep, let it be deep. If it wants to be shallow, let it be shallow. It's just allowing the breath to move effortlessly. And we're just resting our attention on this awareness, on this direct experience of the breath moving in and out of this body. Once you feel that your mind is stabilized, inviting this project or whatever is happening in your life right now, in your whether it's a relationship that's most alive for you or a project or your personal discovery, personal project that's going on, just bringing that to mind. And even as you think about this work that is most important, we'll practice with the 3 breaths. So, with the first inhale, breathing in, and as you exhale, calming the body, relaxing the body. So, we'll take a few breaths here, staying with just the intention of breathing in fully And as you exhale, relaxing this body, any tension that you're holding, any resistance you're holding, softening as much as you can. And when you feel that your body is relaxed and alert, then shifting to the next breath, which is focusing on the mind. So breathing in, and as you exhale, just softening any tension in the mind. Just noticing the places in your mind or in your head where you're holding on to tension, and seeing if you can unclench like a closed fist, unclench the closed fist in your mind so it's open, spacious, and alert. And once you feel that your mind and body are present, relaxed, alert, then inviting the third breath to ask the question, what is most important right now? And trusting yourself to know. Initially, there might be many thoughts or many competing needs that are showing up, and that's okay to just notice what's happening. And if it's helpful, if there are too many thoughts in the mind, feel free to grab a piece of paper and write down all the things that are coming up as important in your mind right now. Just that journaling can help take all of that clutter in the mind and put it down on the paper. Some of it is important, some of it is not important, some of it is not urgent, but important. So make a list of all the things that feel important right now. Sometimes it's easier to do this on paper than to do it in your head. So I really encourage you to pause the video if you can or want and just note down all the things that are present for you in your mind right now. And then trusting as you read through that list or go over that list, maybe there's that one thing that needs your attention, your immediate attention right now. So just giving your full care and attention to that one thing and knowing that you already had the list down and you know once you complete this, you can move to the next thing. And that's how we deal with overwhelm because in the absence of awareness, all of these different needs are competing for our attention, and what can happen is we can go into paralysis mode or procrastination or just feel so overwhelmed that we're not able to focus on any one task. So, just doing this practice with the three breaths, with the first breath, and of course, you can take many more breaths along with that. But when you're moving in your day, sometimes we don't have the luxury to take too many breaths. So just that focus of just that one breath and calming the body, the second breath, releasing any tension in the mind, and then the third breath, asking that important question, what is most important right now? And the more we practice this in non critical situations, the more we will be able to return to it when we need it critically and there is no time. And we will learn to trust our inner knowing. So I hope you found this practice useful. Feel free to put a sticky note if it's helpful, just 3 breaths as a reminder that you can put where you need it most. Maybe it's when you're cooking, maybe it's when you're doing your work, your computer work, your emails, or starting your day or ending your day, even, where you can remind yourself to return to what is most important. And these are the different skills, mindfulness skills we are practicing and playing with so that we can shift how we're showing up in the middle of our day, not just on the meditation cushion, but how we can practice with these micro practices, whether it's 5 minutes or maybe it's just 30 seconds. It's that intention we're bringing in our day to shift our default ways of showing up and to make more intentional, skillful choices. So thank you for your practice. May our practice be for our benefit and for the benefit of all beings. Until I see you again, stay sama.